Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge. This is episode 5. We're here with Lilith at the moment. She has made it to the nightclub with her friends to celebrate her birthday. She has just ordered everyone a round of drinks. She does actually want to have a drink tonight, so I feel like she's going to get a little bit messy, have a little bit of fun with her friends. I also, I aged all of them up as well, so they were the same age as her and they could all come out clubbing with us. One thing I wanted to say before we actually get into the episode is I just loaded in and I noticed we had a sad morning pet moodlet, so I had a look. And unfortunately, Lucifer passed away. We weren't on the lot when it happened. I was really hoping to kind of like catch it happen. I knew it was going to happen soon because he has literally been around since before Lilith was born. Oh my gosh. This guy's just streaking. Not the time, dude. Not the time. But yeah, so I knew it was coming soon, but I hadn't expected it to happen like when we weren't actually there. And oh my gosh, Lilith's got 2 drinks. I love that for her. She's like, this is my birthday, I am going all out. But yeah, I'm really gutted about Lucifer. I am gonna miss him a lot. Oh, we're having a hug from Ebony. She's celebrating our birthday. But yeah, I did want to say, in case I forgot to point it out and you noticed that there was a sad moodlet here. But another thing is Lilith actually got a want to have a public woohoo. So I have pinned this in because I thought, you know what, it's her birthday. She is just getting over a breakup with Damien. I feel like now is the perfect time for her to just have a little bit of fun and probably woohoo with a stranger tonight. I just feel like that's kind of in character for her after everything she's been through. I feel like she probably would want to, you know, just let loose and not really care about things. But I love that Ebony is here cheering us up. She must have heard about Lucifer. She's probably heard about, you know, Damien as well. She's probably asking why he's not here. She's like, I don't really want to talk about it. So Ebony's cheering us up, which is sweet. We weren't like overly close as teens, but we did invite her because she was a friend of ours. So it's really sweet that she has come to like cheer us up and is chatting with us. I feel like we're gonna propose a crazy scheme and just be like, I think I'm gonna try and find someone to woohoo with tonight. I might have her scope the surroundings and see if there is anyone here that we do find attractive. And then I would like to, you know, have a dance and have a chat with Rory. We do need to, you know, tell her about the breakup with Damien as well. There are 3 Sims that she finds attractive. Jeffrey Erdem, who is just dancing over here like a weirdo. Our friend Taylor, who I don't think I want to get her involved with another friend. But there is this guy, Arthur Storm. He is a little bit older than her, but she is going to come over and give him a friendly introduction, be like, hey, I saw you across the bar, you're looking pretty cute. And I feel like she's already drunk. This girl is such a lightweight. She's so funny. But yeah, she's like, hey, I just saw you across the bar, I think you're pretty cute. And she's just going to go for, you know, see if he wants to woohoo. She thinks he's a little bit pretentious, but she doesn't care. She finds him attractive. So he is actually married, but she finds him attractive and he thinks she's pretty interesting. So we'll see if we can, you know, he's accepted that bold pickup line, and to be honest, she doesn't really care about too much. She does just kind of want to woohoo with him. So he's talking about woohoo. So I'm gonna see if we can build up the physical intimacy a little bit. I know we can do the whole like woohoo on an unconventional object. Is there actually a woohoo spot here? I might have to place a closet or something because I do want her to have a bit of woohoo tonight. Oh, perfect. Okay, now I've placed a closet. We can actually just go and woohoo. He blew her a kiss. He is feeling flirty and it is a suggestive conversation. We're not interested in anything at all. She just wants some no strings attached public woohoo right now. So we're gonna see if he is down. He is, by the looks of it. He is like, yeah, I'll go woohoo with this random, you know, young adult who is literally just aged up. She is freshly a young adult and he is an adult, so it's a little bit, you know, questionable, but Lilith doesn't care. She is like, I just want a bit of woohoo. I feel like after Damien broke her heart, she just doesn't care anymore. She's just having fun. And fortunately, he was smart enough to use protection, so we don't have to worry about anything like that. Oh my goodness, the way they sneak out is so funny. But Lilith, she is straight away just gonna make sure he doesn't, you know, try and call her again. She's gonna call things off straight away. She's like, this was just like a a one-time thing, dude. Don't try and contact me again. She is gonna just ask to be friends with him, and they're not even friends. They literally have like no friendship. We're just gonna be like, yeah, this is nothing. She's then gonna go and use the bathroom quickly, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with our friends. I noticed our Aunt Grace is here, which is a little bit, she doesn't even know her Aunt Grace. Oh, that's so funny. I was thinking Arthur is a little bit too cute to just be a random townie, and I think I recognised him, and I've just made the connection. He is Ebony's dad, the sim that was just cheering Lilith up and, you know, supporting her. That's her dad. Lilith just woohooed with her dad, her married dad. That's awful, but that's so funny. She's like, yeah, so this is nothing, don't call me. And let's come over and talk with Ebony and, you know, just be like, we're not gonna give her fake bad news. We're not gonna tell her that we just woohooed with her dad. We're just gonna come over and let's just come and dance together. Let's come and have a great time. She wants to ignore bills. She aged up with the irresponsible trait. Yeah, this is the only negative responsible trait that she got, which surprises me. But yeah, she is irresponsible, so she wants to ignore the bills, which is so funny, but irresponsible fits her so perfectly. How is she feeling drink-wise? She is drunk, and she does want to have another drink. It is 1:30 in the morning, so we probably won't get another one. Oh my gosh, I think this is Lexi. This is Arthur's wife. She was at the club. Is she pregnant? No, she's pregnant. And he wooed with Lilith. Oh my goodness, she's like a little home wrecker. That's so funny. We're gonna come over and we're gonna talk with Rory. We are actually gonna come over and we are going to trash another sim. We're gonna talk about Damien, talk about the breakup with Damien. She's just gonna be like, yeah, Damien's not here because, you know, he dumped me, but I don't care. He's ruined my life once before. He got me pregnant, and that should have been, you know, enough for me to realise that he's not good enough. You know, I don't care about him. I'm not going to let him ruin my birthday. I'm not going to let him ruin my young adult lives. He already ruined my teen years. I'm over him. I do not care. Which we know that's not true. She's just telling herself that. She is very, very upset and hurt by Damien, but she doesn't want to think that she's upset and hurt by Damien. And I think Rory probably knows that Lilith is lying to herself, but she's not going to question it. She's just going to be like, yeah, okay, if that's what you need. She's like, that sounds terrible. She said she'll talk to Damien herself. She probably won't, but she's like, yeah, that's so horrible. I can't believe he did that to you. But she knows that Lilith is lying to herself, but she knows that this is what she needs at the moment. Lilith just needs to let loose and not think about Damien. So I think that Rory's just gonna keep trying to distract her. I love their little friendship. They're so sweet. I do want to learn Rory's new trait as well now that she's aged up. Oh my goodness, Lilith is just group dancing over here with Maddie and Taylor. Look at these guys. Oh, I love this. Who was it I wanted Maddie to hook up with? I think it was Rex, wasn't it? I think they were like slow dancing and I thought they'd be a really cute couple. So maybe we can actually suggest that they hook up with each other. We had an excellent night out. That is so amazing. Lilith is feeling super confident, super happy. And Maddie looks like she's down to hook up with Rex. We'll see if Rex is happy too as well. And then we'll probably head home because it's 4 a.m. and Lilith is exhausted, but let's see, are these two gonna hook up or not? That didn't go so well. I don't think we'll be hanging out again. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, they'll just stay friends then, I guess. But Lilith is literally passed out on a bench. Let's get this girlie home. Baby is just waking up. Oh, he's so cute, but he is not happy this morning. He is crying, so I'm gonna have Scarlett get up and she's gonna come and change his outfit. He doesn't actually need a diaper changing or anything, which is, you know, a nice change. She is feeling sad because of losing Lucifer. For some reason, he is still in our household. So I really don't know what happened. I think where he passed away on the lot, it's kind of like glitched things out a little bit. So I'm gonna try and see what I can do because I don't just want his like ghost in our household. But we do need to feed lovely little baby, and as he can sit up now, we can give him his first ever baby food. So I think we'll go for some pumpkin puree this morning. Even though she's still really tired, Lilith has woken up to run a bath and now she's gone to sleep in the bath. She is really, really hungover. Oh my goodness, I am not surprised. But let's come over here. Baby is trying his first food. I did kind of miss it a little bit, but he is not looking too happy, but he is still smushing it all over his face, just like Lilith used to do when she was an infant. He was a little bit unsure of the pumpkin puree, so we might give him something else afterwards, although it's actually filled him up, so we'll probably give it to him later on. But oh my gosh, look at his face. We definitely need to come over and give him a bath, seeing as Lilith is out of the bath now. Lilith, you're not even clean. She's such a mess. She's still tired, she's still smelly, but she's like, I'm gonna have some fruit salad. Then, girl, you should probably just go back to bed. Baby's first bath. Oh, look at him. He is so sweet. We definitely need to get all that muck off his face, though. Oh, she's got a little duck for him. I do think today Lilith will probably sleep in. She will need a shower at some point, but she's so tired, so she's gonna sleep in, and we'll spend a little bit of time with Scarlett and baby. Scarlett has some gardening to do. We want some more milestones that we can hit with baby as well, and he'll obviously need a nap too. So I think what we might do for now is come and put him on the little play mat over here and do a little bit of gardening. Scarlett should probably also eat as well because she is pretty hungry, but for now she's got to look after her little baby. That's probably why Lilith actually woke up early, because Clyde has been waking her up, so she is going to come and lecture him and then come and take a shower, and then she'll go back to sleep. He's not very happy that she's lecturing him. Oh no, they're not friends anymore. But he woke her up so that he could get on the bed. That's iconic. I love that, Clyde. I've got baby out here doing a little bit of tummy time by himself while Scarlett gets herself ready. Look at his little smile. He is so cute. He learned to create. Oh, that's amazing. Means we can practice crawling with him now as well. So Scarlett would definitely work on that today with him. Oh my god, look at these two cats just meowing at Scarlett. They're like, I want some of your food. Oh my gosh, and our cake is spoiled because we didn't actually put it away, so I'm just gonna put that in the sink. I love that the two cats are both just here. Oh my goodness. Bonnie, are you okay? Little baby is just out here having a nap for now. Oh, he's so cute. He's rolling onto his belly and everything. He just needed to, have a little bit of an afternoon nap. Scarlett was just getting herself sorted. We still haven't been able to evolve our plants, which is really annoying, but they aren't too far away. And oh, Thomas is here. Hi, Thomas. I wonder if he's actually coming to visit. I guess we should probably invite him in. He is coming over to visit us, and he is our dad after all. We did want to make a little bit of effort with our family, as it has been a little while. So he's probably here like, I want to come and check in on my grandson. I didn't get to see Lilith too much growing up, so I want to be here to see how he is. We're going to have a chat with our dad. Oh, and baby has woken up. I think it's the wind chimes. I think they're a bit too noisy. And Lilith has also woken up. Clyde, once again, has woken her up. We do want to get to know Ebony, which is really cool because obviously we were chatting with her last night before we woohooed with her dad. And then she does want to come and be mean to Angel, so even though Angel is dead. That's so funny. She's going to come and put baby down. You're coming to actually interact with your child. Maybe it's because Thomas is here and she's like, I've got to put on, appearances. So she's picking him up and then she's putting him straight back down in the grass. Okay, well, maybe she's like, you don't need to be in your playmat anymore. You can, just go and do something. Like, she doesn't really understand kids, of course. So she's going to go and, well, I was going to have her sleep a little bit more because I was thinking maybe she could go out again this evening with Rory. And, if she wants to get to know Ebony, maybe we can invite Ebony out as well. Oh my goodness, Clyde has literally woken us up again. And Thomas just came through our window. Thomas, what are you doing, my dude? Right, if you can't sleep, Lilith, why don't you just come over and play some video games? Let's come over and play some Sims Forever. Scarlett is over here giving baby some more food. He is getting a little bit, he couldn't nap outside, so he's quite grumpy and tired. A little bit hungry as well, so we'll probably have to put him down for a nap shortly in his actual bed, considering the fact he cannot nap outside. But he looks pretty happy with that food. And once again, smushing it all over his face, so I wonder if we're going to have to give him another bath this this evening, but I just love how, yeah, he's got food all over his face again. But I love how happy Scarlett is here with little baby. She's like, this is my second attempt at motherhood and I'm doing it really well, and he just makes me so happy. I am going to have him quickly use his diaper so that we can go and change his nappy and then put him down for a nap. We'll have to give him a bath later before bed, but he's really tired, so we definitely need to put him down to sleep. Scarlett, I asked you to change his nappy before you put him down to sleep. Now you're going to have to get him up, change him, because he cannot go to sleep when he's so stinky like that. Thomas is heading out now and he is just going through the window. Of course he is. I wish there was a way to like lock, oh, there is a way to lock this for everyone but household members, so we're going to do that because I don't want randoms just climbing through our window. I know Thomas isn't a random, but still, we have put baby off to sleep now. We're going to try and soothe him off to bed, and Rex is actually inviting us over to his place. We're not going to go over to his, but I do think this is, you know, a sign that we're going to head out tonight. Maybe he's like, hey, we're having some pre-drinks at mine before heading out later. And Lilith's like, nah, I'll just join you at the club. I'm just, you know, busy gaming at the moment. I've had a bit of a rough day. I couldn't get to sleep. My cat kept waking me up. So I'll just meet you all out. But Scarlett is actually going to come in and she's going to have a chat with Lilith. She is going to ask Lilith about her future plans now that she's finished with school. She's like, so now that you've, like, you know, graduated and everything, what are your plans? What do you want to do? That wasn't a very good response. Lilith is like, I don't know, I'm not really giving it any thought. So Scarlett is going to try and have a chat with her and encourage her to get a job. She's like, now that you're, you know, not at school, you should probably, you know, get a job and everything. And Lilith's gonna question it and be like, why? We've got like plenty of money. We don't need a job or anything. We're like, we've got so much money, and you make money from like your flower arrangements and everything. And Scarlett's like, yeah, I know, but I was thinking we actually need to sort something out with this house because baby can't stay in my room forever, and there's not really space for him to have his own room at the moment, and I don't really want to extend into the garden. Like, I love my garden, I don't really want to lose any of what we've got, so I was thinking about, instead of extending outwards, I might extend upwards, and I might, you know, get a second floor and everything. And I was thinking, why don't you have that whole second floor to yourself? Like, baby can have this downstairs room. It's close for me to get to him. But then you can have like a whole floor to yourself. You can have your own bathroom, you can have your own bedroom and everything like that. And I think Lilith is like, I do love my room, but you know what, a whole room to myself, a whole floor to myself, that sounds excellent. So Scarlett's like, well, if that is what we want to do, we are definitely going to need a bit more money. Like, we've got probably money to build it, but we don't have that money to like maintain it. So considering the fact I'm at home looking after baby all the time, I can't spend as much time on my flower arrangements. It would be really good if, you know, you could go out and get yourself a job just to, you know, help contribute a little bit. You're not going to be going to school, so something like that would be really, really beneficial. And, you know, then you can contribute, you can make that space your own, you can do what you want with that whole floor. And Lilith's a bit like, oh, okay, I guess I kind of have to. She realizes, you know, that she would rather stay home gaming all the time, which, fair, relatable. But she's like, if I do want my own space, then I probably should do something about it. So she's gonna have a little bit of a think about what she could do. But for now, she is gonna come over and grab herself some food. As you probably can hear, the computer has broken, so she's probably just gonna straight up replace it. She doesn't care about repairing it. She's already acknowledged the fact that they've got money. She's like, I'll probably get a job soon anyway. I don't know what I'll do, I don't really care. Once again, Michael and Beelzebub are just around begging for food. I love them. They're like the creepy twins from The Shining. These cats, they're always together just meowing. I love them. But we are going to be heading out with our friends, as we did mention. I think I might do it as another event because that worked quite well, and then nobody like leaves the lot or anything. So we are going to throw another night out event. Lilith has just unlocked the people person lifestyle, which I do think probably fits her quite well. She was able to get to know Ebony a little bit, and once again she wants to yell at Angel and she wants to go streaking, so maybe that's what they can do at the end of the night. We're all coming over to the bar, and Lilith once again is gonna order a round of drinks for everyone. We already know she doesn't really care too much about all this money, so she's just spending. She's like, hey, drinks on me, everyone. We're gonna have another great night tonight. We're just chatting with everyone. Rory can't seem to settle. we can actually become partners in crime, which I might, to be honest, do now that, you know, we're not worried about being partners in crime with Damien. She's like, hey, you know, considering the fact that Damien's ditched me and everything, why don't you be my partner in crime now? And oh my goodness, that's so perfect for them. I love them. They're just like planning to unleash madness, basically. We've learnt that Rory's last trait is ambitious. I like that, which is good because Lilith dislikes ambitionless Sims. She dislikes them, so she would obviously like Rory a bit more now that, you know, she is ambitious. And great, Carolyn is here, and oh my gosh, Arthur is here, and so is his wife. We're not going to worry about woohooing with him tonight again, though. We've already woohooed with him once, and to be honest, we'll see if there's anyone else. I don't know if there's anyone else cute here. I am going to have her scope the surroundings again. I'm not too worried if she doesn't find anyone super attractive, but, you know, if she does, maybe she'll end up having a little bit more woohoo. But I noticed that this is with Ebony. They have got growing closer from a quality time. She's like, I really appreciate, you know, that you're making time to spend with me after we woohooed with her dad. Oh my gosh. The only two Sims we find attractive are two friends, and as I said, I don't feel like she'd want to get involved with her friends, especially after how things went with Damien. She has no interest in romance or anything. She's just worried about, like, you know, woohoo, essentially, and I don't think she wants any complications with the friends that she does have, especially as she is a people person now. She wants to keep her friends, you know, as friends. She doesn't want to lose anyone. She's like, last time the woohoo complicated things and ruined things for me and Damien, so I do not want to do that with any friends anymore. Any woohoo is with someone that I don't care about. That is her sort of like mindset at the moment. And I think as well, we will probably have another drink because I feel like I want her to get drunk again tonight. So we are going to order another round of drinks for our friends. Let's go for a Ridgeport. Oh, look at this. I love this life for her. She's just living her best life. She's just having a great time. Lilith is literally downed her drink and she does want to dance on the dance floor, but she's going to wet herself. So I'm going to have her go and use the toilet really quickly. And then she'll definitely have a little bit of a boogie. It's almost midnight, so it's not quite as late as it was last night. But we're not planning on heading home. Not right away, at least. We're going to enjoy our night. And, you know, she did say she wants to go streaking. She is feeling... She's only tipsy, actually. She's not, like, drunk at the moment, so she's definitely increasing her tolerance a little bit. I can hear someone crying. Someone's crying in the closet. Who is it? Is it one of our friends, or is it a random townie? I want to investigate. Oh, it was poor Maddie. Maddie's in there crying. Oh, what is wrong with her? She's drunk. She's probably just crying because she's drunk. We are going to have a bit of a boogie, as that is what Lilith does want to do. And then can we just go streaking? Like, is that something we can do? I never have my Sims go streaking. I don't seem to have the option to, though. I can't see it anywhere, so I might, you know, just control Rory and get Rory to dare her to go streaking, and then of course she'll be like, yeah, of course I'll do that. Oh my goodness, and Alvin is here, the one we fought with before. We might end up fighting him again tonight, potentially. I'll see how it goes. She does want to make an enemy. I don't know if he actually was officially an enemy of ours, so no, he's not. We just despise him. We think he's very attractive, though. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna have one of those relationships, are we? Could we? We could. Oh my goodness. Should we have one of those relationships with Alvin where we hate him but we just woohoo with him for fun? I think we might potentially, but she is of course just going off and streaking. This is what she wanted to do, and Rory was like, a day to go streaking. She's like, yeah, definitely. I'm not afraid to go and do that. So she's just running around in the city naked. Oh, Lilith. I actually do think it would be so funny if we come over and make Alvin our enemy and then see if he wants to woohoo. I just feel like that'd be so funny. We're just gonna... I don't know if he's gonna accept. I wouldn't even say love-hate relationships because there's gonna be no love in there. It's just gonna be a hate woohoo relationship, the way he's even stomping over. But I just feel like this is so funny if they have a relationship where they hate each other but they just woohoo randomly. I don't know if it's gonna be a one night thing or if it might happen more than once. I don't like have plans for it to be more than one night, but if we bump into him again, maybe they could fight and then woohoo. That'd be so funny. I also realised that I gave her the loner trait. And oh my god, this guy, Sydney Price, it's always Sydney Price. He is everywhere. But I was saying, I gave her the loner trait and now she's here out clubbing and she is partying with all her friends. She's got the what lifestyle was it that she just got? It says she doesn't have any lifestyles, but we definitely got a lifestyle at the start, unless it said it's in progress. But I thought she had other lifestyles as well. I don't know. But yeah, I don't actually know if Lona fits now. No protection was used, girl. She is definitely gonna go and get the morning after pill. She's not gonna make that same mistake again. But yeah, these two have just woohooed, and she will be sorting that out in the morning. She's like, I'm not dealing with pregnancy again, but we're gonna come over and we're gonna have a chat with our friend Rory, and Rory is just gonna tell us that she wants to do something crazy tonight. Like, Lilith went streaking, she's like, I want to do something fun as well. Lilith's like, well, why don't you go streaking? She's like, nah, I'm not really sure about that. I kind of want to do something a little bit more permanent. I think I want to get a tattoo tonight. And Lilith's like, you know what, that's a great idea. I've already got my tattoo, but I would be so down to go and get another. And I've actually also been thinking I might get a piercing as well. So why don't we just go and find, like, you know, a tattoo parlor that's open and see if they'll go and give us, you know, the tattoo and piercing that we want. I just feel like they're drunk and they're like, let's do this. They're not considering, they're not thinking. But that's Lilith anyways, and she's irresponsible. We know she is. So she's like, I want to do this. I'm going to do this. Lilith and Rory have just got back from getting their tattoos and Lilith's piercing done. Rory has got hers on her arm, as you can see, and Lilith has got one on the side of her body. You can kind of see it between her top and her trousers, and Lilith has got a nose piercing. I think she looks incredible with this, and I do feel like she's kind of getting a bit excited about the idea, and she's like, this is just the start. I loved those tattoos, I loved getting that piercing, and I think I want to get more in the future. So this is probably going to be the start of a few. I didn't want to do loads all in one go, especially as we're here on a night out. And oh my goodness, Aubrey from school is here. She's feeling flirty. And we didn't like her, but we're also feeling flirty. That's really interesting. I don't think that Lilith is into, like, feminine sims. Otherwise I'd potentially, like, have her try and hook up with her. But at the same time, it's also 5 a.m. and she is exhausted. She needs to get home because in the morning as well, she needs to go and get that morning after pill. She's not going to forget because of how the last woohoo, unprotected woohoo ended with Damien. She's like, I do not want another child. So she's definitely going to make sure she gets something to protect herself this time. Lilith has literally gotten back home at 5:30 in the morning. The sun has already risen and she's not even gotten herself to bed yet, which I love this for her so much. She is just letting loose and living her best life, and I think this is where I am going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, I am fundraising in aid of Mermaids UK throughout the month of June, so everything is linked in the description. If you would like to donate or share my fundraiser, it would be greatly appreciated. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It will mean so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.